It was a pedestal from which a god had been torn, and in his place there stood, not Satan with a sword, but a corner lout sipping a bottle of Coca-Cola. Wealth is the product of man's capacity to think. Compromise now, because you'll have to later, anyway. The senseless is the major factor in our lives. Catherine had said it, he was selfish, everybody was selfish, it was not a pretty thing, to be selfish, but he was not alone in it. She thought, I've learned to bear anything except happiness. I must learn how to carry it. But a desire to choose the hardest might be a confession of weakness in itself. They were simply four people who liked being there together. I can't live a life torn between that which exists, and you. Don't ever get angry at a man for stating the truth. If I found a job, a project, an idea or a person I wanted, I'd have to depend on the whole world. Everything has strings leading to everything else. We're all so tied together. Every building is like a person. Single and unrepeatable. Can't you ever do things without reason, just like everybody else? Contradictions do not exist. Whenever you think that you are facing a contradiction, check your premises. You will find that one of them is wrong. Every form of happiness is private. This is the time to merge his self in a great current, in the rising tide which is approaching to sweep us all, willing or unwilling, into the future. You never wanted me to be real. You never wanted anyone to be. But you didn't want to show it. I swear by my life and my love of it that I will never live for the sake of another man, nor ask another man to live for mine. This was reality, she thought, this sense of clear outlines, of purpose, of lightness, of hope. Existence is identity, consciousness is identification.